All right, I'll stand here and talk about wealth. Because you would think that's what these three stories are about. The desire for money is the root of all evil. Well, let me just tell you, brothers and sisters, I want to hold on to my money. And I can tell you why. I've got family to care for. I've got children I want to make sure are provided for. I've got to pay life insurance. I don't want to give that up for Jesus. I don't want to give up a house for Jesus. I wonder how I can manage to hold on to what I want and follow Jesus. Yeah, in the day of the judges, can anybody name a judge from the Old Testament? Deborah, that's exactly the one I was thinking of. Deborah, Gideon with the golden fleece. I hope you remember those stories. Well, they had no king. And everyone, and it says this numerous times, that God would raise up a judge. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Everyone sat under their own olive tree. That might describe the way we interact with the world these days. Before the Enlightenment, many of the people who couldn't read had to trust the clergy to tell them what the Bible said. They trusted institutions. They trusted kings. They were told what to do, what to believe, and they respected that voice, probably because they had to. Then the Enlightenment came on. It wasn't just the 1960s where we questioned authority. The whole Enlightenment and the Reformation was about questioning traditional authorities and powers. Kings, popes, bishops. Who do you trust as an authority or as an authoritative voice in your life? See, that's what I hear out of the end of this parable. And remember, please, brothers and sisters, this is a parable. It does not describe heaven and hell. It does not say people are going to hell or people are going to heaven necessarily. There are other places that talk about it. A parable is to get your attention. And you don't get into it too literally. I can tell you, brothers and sisters, if I was in heaven and looking over the chasm and seeing one of my family there, I would do whatever it took to keep trying to cross over, even though in this parable Abraham says you can't. Because that would be hell. That would be hell. To live in heaven and know that my family is suffering somewhere else. And isn't that sort of the point of the parable? That the rich man did not feel the pain of Lazarus suffering at his doorsteps? Now, I can talk about that. The poor are suffering at not only our doorsteps, but in our living rooms or family rooms or wherever we have a TV or radio and we hear about the horrible suffering all over the world. I can go on about that, but guess what? You've heard it all before. Man, I'm sounding like a southerner all of a sudden. I think when I start raising my voice, it just feels like I gotta have that southern accent. You have heard, consider the lilies of the field. Take care of the poor. Take care of creation. You've heard it all. It's all in the Bible. We have the scriptures and the prophets, as Jesus said. And still we don't listen. He says to the rich man, they have the prophets. I wonder who our prophets are today. Are the prophets the person you listen to on the radio or television? Is this a 16-year-old girl from Sweden? Is it a scientist? Is it the NRA? Is it your political party? What voices are you listening to that hold authority in your lives? And I want to know where the prophets, the writings, and Jesus fit into that. Because the only way to get free and to have everything you want is Jesus. And if you don't know the words of Jesus, how are you going to be set free? How are you going to be set free? As I said before, even if you need to get a red letter edition of the scripture, just read the words of Jesus. You will get free. And you will find your treasure box overflowing with the love of God. And what Deacon Lee Earl preached on yesterday at the Waters wedding, way out in the windy boonies near Lingle. Gosh, I'll get it sooner or later. I was lucky to find it on a ranch. The treasure is love. Nurture that love in your relationships. Nurture that love in your relationship with God, in this church, in the community. And you will have treasures overflowing from your heart that will make this stuff look like nothing. But you got to listen to Jesus. And it helped to listen to me as well. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy